So, again, my name is Molina, and just a really quick little tidbit about who I am and what am I doing at this conference. I previously have worked for Ralph Lauren in New York, Levi's and Gap, and for some of the luxury brands, Michael Kors and BCBG, all which I'm sure you guys are all familiar with. So I came into this and does that mean you're laughing because you don't know who they are? Should I say Tommy Bahama? Got it. Okay. So, but that tells you a little bit about me and who I am and why I'm standing up here. I am not a tech person. I love my IT team. Love them to death. So, but what I'm really excited and passionate about is what I'm going to show you today, which is the number one thing that drives people like me in our industry is two things. It's product and fit. And the other thing that every company right now has, the growth is online. But we all know that there's a high return rate. I'm sure all of you have done the magical shopping and you're like, no, I opened the box, it doesn't fit quite exactly like I wanted it to, right? Am I right? So today, what you're going to see, which is exceptional between 5-6, which is the team I'm with, MasterCard and Intel, who has invited us here, the magic of how we're going to make everything synchronize and become one. It's going to be a phenomenal online experience. The other thing is, too, I want to make sure you guys understand, regardless of gender, male or female or whatever, that you will definitely, and I am born and raised, so I know. So the reality is this is going to work for anybody, but today we're going to show it specifically to the female gender. Sorry, guys. So here we go. We're going to get started. And I'm going to introduce Adeline, and she's going to be our resident fashionista, and she's going to shop with us today. So what I'm going to do is walk you through the presentation here is the virtual shopping experience, okay? Something that we all have in common, you guys and I, is that you guys have all been into a fitting room, correct? Right? Do I see nods? In fashion, we nod, or we say, we talk a lot. Very animated. So that's something we both share. So as I go through the presentation, think about yourselves in the fitting room, okay? Are we there yet? All right, we're there, got it, okay. So now we're gonna start. And again, like I said, between 5-6, Intel, and MasterCard, we're gonna bring this all and come to life. So let's get started. Okay, so Adeline has already created a 3D avatar in her 3 attributes: her personal measurements, her face, and her hair. Now please note that the beauty of the tablet also is we all want to make sure security is #1 for all of us. And that's on a serious note. We know how important that is. So throughout the presentation, you'll hear me say that it's incredibly secure, okay? No one wants to...
I can assure you, it is. Because we have hardware-based security and the TPM.
Wait, see? There you go. What he said. No one wants their measurements online, right? Nobody does. Okay. Well, maybe some of you do, but no, let's keep it private. All right, so here we go. Let's have some fun, and we're going to play now. All right? So Adeline, let's get started. You ready to roll? All right. Is it rolling? Oh yeah, you're rolling. Okay. So we're going shopping. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go shopping. We're going to pick 2 of our favorite stores. So that's what she's going to do right now. Now you guys know these are all faux, right? Okay. Couldn't put the real stuff up there yet, but you're going to go shopping. And the beauty of this is you can pick any combo that you want in tops or bottom. So as you can see, her avatar makes it come to life. She gets to play around here. That's the beauty of it. You get to sit there in anywhere in the world, airplane or wherever you're at, before you make your final purchase, okay? So everything here, again, remember, it's based on her measurements, her hairstyle, and her face. All right, so she's playing around here. She gets to see what combos she likes to wear. Now again, she's very stylish, so she might do some things that are a little daring. All right, the next thing is the fit map. The fit map, this is one of my favorite things. As I mentioned in my industry, fit is the #1 thing. It's critical that a garment fits perfectly, otherwise I will get crucified. So there's 3 color codes that we have on the avatar. Blue is for loose, yellow is for tight, and red is for very tight. Now some of you may like to wear tight clothes, that's up to you. That's not, we don't judge. So, we don't judge at all. So this is one of the things that really came to light for me, because this is what you do. You want to see how clothes are going to fit you. But again, remember, go back to the fitting room. You're trying on clothes. You dare go outside the dreaded fitting room, right? And you look at that beautiful mirror that makes you look a size 2, and for the guys a size 32, 32, which by the way is standard sample model size. You go outside and you go back and forth and look at yourselves and go, wow, this fits great, or it doesn't fit great, and then you make a purchase. That's your fitting room experience. Here, what I'm going to show you now is the ability to see yourself and see the actual avatar flow, walking on, and you do a mini catwalk. This is where you go, ah, right? Ah, applause, ah. Okay, come on.
So for all the tech people here, this modeling and rendering is highly demanding on performance and the graphics of it. So we are very good in this, and Baytrail.
That was good. By the way, he looks great. I thought for a minute he was on my side of the world.
I wanted to get a little bit back.
It's really good. Okay. He's actually considered cool. So that's the other thing with this. In my industry, I'm sorry guys, we have the cool factor to think about. Regardless of what industry, what part of the industry, whether you're doing petites or plus or men's or women, which I've done them all, you want to be cool. So the tablet makes it feel really, really cool. Again, the avatar, that's bringing it all to life. That's the beauty of it all. Okay? I wish I could say any questions, because that's our favorite thing. And I know there's some of you that are dying to ask you questions. No, you can't. Right? There you go. All right. So again, I leave you with this beautiful catwalk. You guys get the feel of it, right? You're like back in the fitting room and going, forget the fitting room. I am now going to do one of these things, right? So very, very exciting. So now Adeline, it's going to come out. Oh, there's actually one thing I'm missing yet before Adeline does come out. So, hey, you know, first time, you know, what can I say? So one of the biggest features here is the one click. So in fashion, you have a grand finale. Yeah, that wasn't it, the catwalk. We always end with a grand finale. The beauty of this here is after you've shopped and you put everything in your cart from your multiple vendors, you can just click it and it'll all get taken care of all at once. So it's just one click with all the different combos that you bought. That's really nice. So everything that went into your cart, remember, she went shopping to 2 places. She maybe goes 3 or 4, we don't know. But for right now, she went to 2 places and she went shopping. And as you can see, her cart should be fuller out of line. So that was my part. It's a different story. So anyways, so now she gets to click it, and it magically, she's bought every single combo that she wanted. And remember, now this is the fun part. It's all about real time. You guys are saying, okay, yeah, it looks pretty good on the tablet, but how is it going to look when she opens that package? I'm taking you back to that package that you opened that you hope to be aha with it. So now Adeline, as you can see her, she's much more beautiful than the avatar, but hey, what can you expect? There she is. And it looks just like the screen. That's the beauty. All right, so again, I'm just a fashion girl here with a lot of history, and I have to tell you, I mean, we don't get very passionate unless it's about green, it's the color of the season, or what the mood and the inspiration is. But I got to tell you, I have a lot of passion and excitement about this. This is definitely going to revolutionize how we shop online. Thank you, Herman.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everyone, for having me here.
Absolutely.